Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
We're the Big Family Homestead. Good morning.
It's morning.
It's very morning.
It's very morning.
We are gonna...
My hair is disheveled.
Luscious. She's luscious. Luscious. So here's the thing. For those of you who live in the city and have not really been out in a rural area too much, you don't know what the concept... There's a bug that just flew on my eye. What is called... You don't know the concept. I certainly hope we're filming that. I certainly hope we're filming that. Yes.
That's awesome. No, not really.
Oh,
I think that just dripped in your mug.
It did. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about barn clothes. Barn clothes. I am currently not wearing barn clothes. And she is wearing barn clothes.
I'm wearing barn clothes.
And we're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Or that's for now?
What?
Is that all we wanted to say right this second?
I don't know.
We finished the barn. Well, not finished. Part of it.
Mostly.
Okay, so barn clothes, there's no really big, I wonder what they mean by barn clothes definition kind of thing, but what you may not know, because it's work clothes, right? They're work clothes. But barn clothes, specific to barns, have certain traits that most people do not understand, unless you've been around people that are in the dairy industry.
And certain smells.
And the smells. They never go away. They never go away. And you only use your barn clothes for the barn.
Right.
And you generally want to take them off before you get in the house.
Generally. I mean, depending on how bad they are, you know.
Some of these things can stand up on their own. Let's just say that. Like you take the pants off and then they just stand there.
Stand there, yeah.
Maybe make a planter out of it.
I've seen that actually.
Pant planter.
Pant planter.
Planter.
Yep.
So barn clothes, but that's not all of the fun terms that we're learning out here. But before we go any further, you got to see something that's super exciting that is finally done. Ta-da! So yeah, these lean-tos has been a project that's taken a little bit longer than we really wanted, but it's done. It's done. Now, this is going to, first of all, super big thanks to Ryan and Alex who helped us with the height stuff that Brad doesn't like to do because I'm a big chicken.
So am I.
And but this is going to help you in a lot of ways.
It's going to help in a ton of ways to keep snow and ice off of the door tracks so that we can close and open those doors really easily in the winter. It's going to keep the animals dry, and if we can close this door, it'll keep them nice and warm. So that's a huge thing. So
there's only one more project we've got to do on the barn that's immediate, and I'm hoping we can get it done before this winter, but fingers crossed, eyes crossed, legs crossed, knees crossed, all crossed. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to have to deal with it the way we did last winter.
Which is?
The doors that are already there that are broken.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we might have to wait on that until next spring. So, maybe not. We don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out.
We'll see.
Yeah.
So I framed the shot up intentionally where we're wee tiny down way here.
This is
so
what we want you to see.
That.
Yeah.
Wow, folks, the colors here are exploding.
Yep, they sure are. It's really, really nice.
They're in full explosion mode. Yeah, I don't know if we can, but I'm going to try to get up to this place that's north of us called Timms Hill. And Timms Hill is the highest place in Wisconsin. And up on this high place, there's a gigantic tower, would you say?
Yeah, it's like a fire tower, a fire lookout, but it's everybody climbs up there to see the scenic view.
It's open to the public. and then you can really see out over everything.
Yeah.
And I hope that I can get up there, because I'd like to be able to show you some footage. I'll try.
Yeah.
No promises though.
Yeah, I'm not walking up there. Just not doing it.
And there's a big reason why you're not walking up there. A really big reason that
Yeah.
you haven't seen a lot of videos this week.
Right. My cellulitis came back. Last September, I got cellulitis. Now, cellulitis is a bacterial infection, and I got it in my leg, and they say it comes back. Well, the same week, this September, of course, now it's October 2nd, it came back.
It's extremely painful.
Very painful. However, we knew what was going on, and Asian beetles are back.
Asian beetles are everywhere.
I still had some antibiotics left from last year.
That were still good.
That were not expired. They were still fine. And so I started taking those, and it has been a lot less pain, but still pain. So I haven't been able to do my normal chores here and there, but
well, and that's why you didn't really see Mom out there working on the barn, or else she normally would have been. Yeah. Because she loves working on the barn.
Yeah, it really bothered me not being able to go out and help. So.
Well, I was taking joy in the fact that we did have help.
Yes.
And
I was very grateful for that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I didn't want to get up there. I've got a scare. I'm very scary. The heights.
Very scary. The heights.
No.
Very scared. Yes. Very scared of the heights. I am as well.
And so those guys were willing to do that, and that was really great. I just got another.
Asian
beetles are everywhere.
Dive bombing.
They look like ladybugs, but they're not ladybugs.
No, they're more orange. And I mean they look identical.
Similar.
They look identical except for the coloring. They're orange instead of red. So these, oh my goodness,
they're everywhere. I'm looking at the side of the house.
They're everywhere. They get into every nook and cranny of your house.
They die in funny places.
Yeah, and they have this pheromone that attracts more.
Especially if you kill them.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden they'll be around wherever it was that last one died.
Yeah.
And so they're yucky. What else? There were some other things that we wanted to talk about. We can't really say a whole lot because things are getting nuttier in terms of censorship. But if you want to be part of a more open conversation, go on over to Patreon, and there's different levels of engagement, and you get different levels of goodies. Yeah. Sometimes it's just, recipes, or sometimes it's music that I've produced, scripture music. And we're working on another way to communicate directly with you that doesn't have anything to do with the main big tech people.
Right.
But we can't do that unless there's a little help, because it's expensive to do that kind of thing.
Yeah, no kidding.
So other than that, we're toying with the idea of putting together some Christmas holiday celebration recipes. Is that something you would want? Because
just a
small
booklet of just Christmas,
like top 25 or 30 or something like that.
I don't make that many things for Christmas.
I do. I do.
Oh goodness.
See here's the dirty little secret, folks. I cook more than she does.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
And let's just say it this way too. We didn't get this by me being a bad cook.
No.
Mom's gifted, don't get me wrong.
I make the holiday meals.
And she won't let me get in there at all.
No, it's my thing. And I've taught Claire how to do it. I've taught the boys how to do it, and David and Jonathan. So I guess I should teach him how to do it.
I don't need to know. I don't need to know, because me and God got a thing, and there's no way I'm sticking around longer than you. I gotta go first.
Oh, stop it.
So you keep doing your thing, baby. I couldn't make it without you.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't make it without you either. So
anyway,
Anyway, we're just gonna
not talk about that.
About that anymore.
How about them Buccaneers? I don't even know. I've never watched football, but
we did go to a Buccaneers football game, a live one.
That was
a long time ago. That was
the only thing that was cool about it was the military aircraft flyover.
Yeah.
To me, and I know there's people who love football, and I'm not dogging on football. I'm dogging on how political it's gotten. It's stupid.
Yeah.
But hey, if you like the game football, go for it.
Right.
But I'm more of a musician. So, oh, I know. When you're a YouTube person, every once in a while, you'll be out and about, and you run into people.
I'm Brad.
And I'm Christa.
And I'm not. And man, it's good to run into people that you meet when you're out and about. Here, there. Hi, guys. Although his beard looks a little different than my beard. It's good to meet people that know us and know the channel, and it was really fun because your lovely lady here, she said, "Hey, are you Brad?" And I'm like, "Could I be any other person?"
Oh, I knew
real.
exactly when I saw you.
So anyway, don't be afraid to come up and say hi when you see us, unless you're stinking crazy. Because if you're crazy, just pass on by. Okay, so for real, I'm Brad.
And I'm Christa.
And this is whatever. I don't even know.
You have an amazing and blessed day.